short and wide. Topish edge, it goes for 4. I'm not sure it was where Redmayne anticipated. Slog sweep, there's a fielder out there, it's just wide. And is that a boundary? It is. Tahuhu. Short, and that's an easy catch again, out the same way as she was yesterday. Hayley Matthews, caught and bowled. He's on 5 off 12 deliveries. And attacks it in the air, and there's the catch. The scoreboard pressure again, and she's bowled well, Molly Strano, and there's the second wicket. Turns that into a full toss and has found the gap between mid-off and mid-on. Mid-on just a little wide, couldn't get across. Good man on the boundary, fine leg is up. And that is a lovely shot from Redmayne, that won't be stopped, that's 4. And another dot. Well worked. The throw hit the stumps and that is out. That's a terrific bit of fielding. Oh, shot off the toes. It's a chase now. I think the fielder's going to get there, and there's a much needed boundary for Hobart. Got the Hurricanes home. Down the wicket, over the top, and one bounce 4. It'll be a terrific view. Full toss, and didn't get hold of it, straight down the throat. Burns is out. Grace Harris takes the catch. Is opening the shoulders over the head of mid-on from Hall, and that's 2 bounces for 4. It's been a while since they've hit a boundary. Good use of the feet, just wide of a diving Brit into space, 4 runs. Up in the air, who wants it? It should be taken. It's gone a long way, it's not taken. And they've come back for 2. Well, that's a poor miss there. In the air, but in the gap as well. That should run away for 4. It's going to be touch and go. There is the boundary. The target for the Hurricanes. Interesting shot. With that hit, it was. She's lapped it straight to the keeper. We don't see that too often. That is a big wicket. And that is straight. Oh, it's dropped straight through the hands. I was about to say straight to the fielder. But there's the reverse sweep, and there is no one at home. That'll race away for a boundary. Good shot from Satterthwaite. It's in the air. It is a 6. It is over the top. Satterthwaite brings up a half century off the last ball of the innings. Finished at 5 for 121. 14 runs off the last over. She doesn't get frustrated. Bit of width there and finding the gap. A nice square drive, and that will be 4. That was a terrific shot. Just a fraction of width. Well timed, and that won't be stopped either. So back-to-back boundaries for Grace Harris. Short. And that is well placed. There is a deep mid-wicket out there, but short again, and that should have been caught. That's a boundary. Been close. Pike to bowl. That's another lovely shot. Straight down the ground, 4 more. Rachel Priest on strike. She's on 9 off 9. There's the heave over square leg for 4. Just a couple of bounces. There's another one, just over the head of mid-off. It was always going to be a tough catch. 6. Harris 15 off 11. In the air, straight down to long on again. And once again, Grace Harris gets out exactly the same way she did yesterday. Another slog shot straight to the fielder, who takes a terrific catch out on the rope. That is some sort of catch. And Rachel Priest is out. Is that Satterthwaite again involved in the game? It is. Going there. And Wyatt dropped. Should have been taken. Wasn't easy. but it should have been taken. Adding second, it's a little bit different. Short. And that is pulled magnificently for 4. Not a good ball from Fright. A few boundaries just to... There's one. That's well played, Chris Britt. The line just not right. In the third over, it's good stuff. That's full, and that's 4. That's when you give her a wrap. And it was well placed. Just waited for it. There's no one behind square. Occasion. And there's a full toss above waist high and swatted away for 4. That's the worst ball she's bowled. It's a no ball. Here it is, free hit down the ground. And what a catch, but it's not out because it's a free hit. The Renegades. And there's a boundary over the top, racing away from Matthews. Pandemonium in the dressing room. Short. And that's dropped. That is an absolute sitter. That should have been taken. That was a lack of concentration. 18th over. And that's 4. Full toss. Fine leg up. And there's a relaxing boundary for the Renegades. 2 for 104. That's out. Straight to the fielder. So simple. And that's what we've been talking about. Bring them in. A wide mid on the leg side. And that short fine leg doesn't stop another boundary, although deep square leg can't either. 13 required. And there's the edge, is it? Yes. Chris Britt. And a little bit of an edge. And the wicket falls, an important wicket too. That's a good shot over the top, and that'll race away for 4. Oh, nearly caught off the toe of the bat. Good effort from Redmayne. Couldn't quite get there. It was a dot ball. Wide. And there's going to be a run out here. That is bizarre. Run out. Sophie Molyneux, what has happened there? She ran, and the batter, Strano, missed the ball and stayed there, and Sophie Molyneux has run out. Full toss into space. Will they come back for a second? They've got to go for 2. Here it is, and the run out. We will have super over. Well, how did they lose that from there? Not that they've lost it yet. Teams finish on 5 for 121. So we have a super over now. Fine leg is up. Backward point, cover, extra cover. And a wide mid on. And that's well hit. And that'll be 4. One bounce over the rope. A little bit of wit for Grace Harris. Over the infield. I get 1. I'll have to come back for 2 here, Priest. And she does. Good running. Just to keep the big hitter on strike. Now full toss. Didn't quite get it, Harris. Will they come back for 2? Hepburn does the fielding. No, just the 1. 3 balls left. Straight to extra cover. Just the 1. It'll be handy here for the Renegades. Short, and he took the head off the keeper. And they're going to run for 2 byes, are they? There's the throw, if it was good. Priest struggled at his byes, and she almost took the head off. And they're going to come back for 2. Priest comes for the second. Keeper's end has got to be the call, and Harris dives and makes it. And so 12 runs off the super over. The Renegades. Now, who will bat? Surely Satterthwaite will bat. It's in the air. Should be caught. Can White get there? She does. Takes the catch. And Amy Satterthwaite is out first ball of this super over. That's a wide. No, she's hit that. It's down to fine leg for 4. It was way down leg side, but none behind the stumps. Got hold of that, but it's just the one to Grace Harris at long on. Burns thought about coming back for the second. Tahuhu. Well, she's done that remarkably, and Burns took her eyes off the ball. It was too close to the stumps again, too straight. And there's 4 more. It's in the air. Will it land safely? Wide under it again. She can't get there. They come back for a second. So 2 required off the last ball. Last ball. And gets onto it. And that is going to go for 4. And the Hobart Hurricanes have won. An extraordinary victory for the Hobart Hurricanes. I'm not sure how they've done it. The Hobart Hurricanes have defeated the Melbourne Renegades. What a terrific weekend of cricket in Bendigo. The Hobart Hurricanes winning both the matches. They win yesterday in more conventional style, and today, somehow, after being pretty much down and out all day, they have defeated the Melbourne Renegades in the Super Over to make it 2 from 2 for the weekend.